Brown Eats Cheap, gonna make something that you can buy at Costco, at Aldi, hummus. Mrs. Cheap and I love garlicky, cuminy hummus. Eat it with pitas or chips, but we're gonna make it homemade today. Really easy to make and simple ingredients too. Most of them you probably have around. You just start off with chickpeas. We got ours. You can get them at all. You can get them everywhere. You can get them cheap. 2 cups of chickpeas. Now I'm draining these first. So I'm saving the juice because I'm going to use it for a later recipe because we're going to have a few left over out of our 2 cans. Whoops.
They're also called garbanzo beans.
Oh yeah, garbanzos. But we only need 2 cups of them. So I'm draining off the juice first. And I'm just going to, I thought I had my cup. Sorry. So the juice is drained off. I'm going to start with 2 cups of chickpeas. Boy, I may need the whole thing. I don't know. There's 1 going into the blender. Now we'll get 2. Hummus is so great. We love the garlicky hummus. What's the other one that's real popular that we don't usually get?
Well, like the red pepper?
Yeah, there's a red pepper one I know that they have at Costco. We don't usually get that one though. By the way, follow Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Follow us, like, subscribe, share, suggestions. We're always looking for suggestions. So I got my 2 cups of chickpeas. I got a few left over. I'm going to save those for future things. So let me get things out of the way here. All right, garbanzos are in. Now we need, wrong thing here. We need 1/4 cup of really good olive oil.
Or what you have.
Has to be really good. I can't be responsible for the outcome if you don't use really good extra virgin olive oil. Now a little bit of minced garlic, really good minced garlic. It's supposed to be a couple of cloves. We like it garlicky. So I'm going to put a little over a tablespoon in there. And we can always add more, you know that. Now, we need juice of 1 lemon. So let me squeeze the lemon here. I squoze this myself. It equals about 3 tablespoons.
Do you want to know a fun fact about the juice from the chickpeas?
Oh, tell me.
You can use that to replace eggs in recipes. So like if you're allergic to eggs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Listen to Mrs. Cheap. She has
know.
taught me a lot of stuff. Okay, now this is, let's see, a tablespoon of ground cumin going in. Then tahini. Most grocery stores carry this. It's by the peanut butter, right? This is kind of like peanut butter. It's a little runnier. It looks like it. It tastes a little like it, but it's actually sesame seeds. So that's going in. This gives it a great sesame seed flavor. Want to get it all. And that's 1/2 cup. That's a righteous amount of tahini. I'd never even heard of tahini until we made this stuff. A little bit of salt. You know, maybe a teaspoon we'll start with. A little bit of pepper. And now we're gonna blend it up. Power on and blend. I think maybe we'll press it a little bit. And you want this really ground up. You know the consistency of hummus, not usually lumpy. All right, we'll give it a check and give it a taste test. So that has some more grinding to do, but this is a good time to just check your seasonings. So then you can add a little more, and we'll add a little bit more oil. You can see that's kind of thick right now. So we'll drizzle in some more oil, but I just want to get that needs more salt for sure. I'm gonna add some salt. And then we'll try the old drizzle in some oil trick. That's how the professionals do it. Make sure you use a really good blender. Really good blender. It helps a lot.
We can't watch the Barefoot Contessa before you do these shows.
All right, so I'm just gonna start drizzling. Check that consistency. Come on. All right,
smoother.
That's getting closer. You know what? I'm gonna push these edges down.
There's lots of oil in the corners.
There is.
It smells really good.
It does smell pretty good. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more. I still want, you know what? I want a little bit more garlic. I'm going to add another, half a tablespoon in. And still needs more salt. Of course, you're dealing with a chickpea here. It's canned, so it probably has some sodium in it. But it's still being a legume. Come on now. Geez, loud noises. I almost need my muffs. All right.
Ooh.
That looks pretty good. Smelling a little better. That's about the consistency I think we want to look for. Mrs. Cheap?
Yeah, looks good.
All right. I'll just put a little on my finger here. Consistency is perfect. All right. I think we have our hummus right there. Wow. That is good. Let's get this bowled up and ready to eat. All right, we're all plated up, ready to go. We're gonna do these, of course you can do them with pita chips. We love those, like Stacy's pita chips, very good. But we love these things. What are they called?
Food should taste good.
Food should taste good. They're multi-grain tortilla chips. And these things are so good. They have like sesame seeds and flaxseed. Really sesame seed nutty taste. It's unbelievable. We love them. So that's what we're gonna have our hummus with. And this, Johnny's Cheap, we eat a lot of, bread, meat and potatoes. This is Mrs. Cheap informed me. This is a gluten-free vegan even. Wow. And it tastes good. So, don't think I've, gone to the dark side or something. If you are vegan, hey, there's no problem with that. A lot of people do it for medical reasons. But this is one really good. That's why it would be great to take to a party or a tailgate, something like that. I'm just topping it with a little bit of paprika. So it just looks extra pretty. You can also drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, but I think we got enough olive oil in there. So I'm gonna just dip a chip and we're gonna enjoy this while we watch some football today. I'm gonna let it chill a little bit. It'll be ready in a couple hours, but that is dinner right there. I could eat this whole bowl. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments, give us a like, share. Thanks for following YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, also on TikTok. John Eats Cheap. Thanks for watching.